It's the 27th, 10:30 p.m. I just did a run of 8,000 before I started recording this, and I beat it. I did 2 attempts. The first attempt I backed out at 1 a.m. because DD appeared, but then I decided to stick through with my second attempt, and I beat it on that, like, again, just so I'd get used to it again, and trying to go for 9,000, so, or at least 8,500. So it's time to add somebody. I'm gonna add Orville because I think I've mastered the duck system. So that's somebody I just need to get in, get out of the way. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna add somebody else. The characters who I do plan on adding for my 45 run are these characters right here, the ones I just enabled. But yeah, and then this is right here is what I've done for 8,000. So I'm gonna add Orville. I think I'm also gonna add Rockstar Bonnie for this attempt. Mainly because Orville will just be like the exact same thing with the duck system, and then Rockstar Bonnie's just based on like luck and stuff, and it's just like basically just trying to get him in and try to get Rockstar Bonnie out and stuff. And yeah, so sorry if I don't talk or stuffs.
Deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
I didn't realize that was on. Just in case Jacko Chico was there. I was able to take care of Ballora through that somehow.
Coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh my gosh. Ah, 2 a.m.
Don't get distracted.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Again, just in case Jacko Chico was there. Get out of here, Toy Bonnie.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Shoot.
Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh, shoot. Okay. I saw Jacko Chica. Alright. That was bad right there. That was bad. I'm saying that was bad. Holy frick, how did I recover from that? 5 a.m.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing
We'll say I'm
5
panicking
coins.
a bit. I can't even speak right. Oh, there we go. Done. It's just it's perfect. 42-20 mode. Done. Oh, and no, an intermission. This should be a Toy Chica one, if I'm correct. Yep. I think this is the second to last Toy Chica one.
Dear Diary, yesterday was so amazing, and I met such a wonderful guy. But I don't think it was meant to last. For my heart belongs to another. He's so amazing and strong and so cute. I've been thinking about him all day, and I think he's really into me too. He's the only one for me. I just know it. And I know just how to get him. Look at that snout. Looks aren't everything. He'll be mine by the end of the day. I just know it.
Oh my gosh, you're ugly.
I'll just wait for him after school.
I'm
Throw a
cute.
bag over
I'm
his
cute.
head.
Oh
Hit him
my.
with a shovel and drag him into the back of my car.
You are a
Then,
devil.
when he wakes up, I'll tell him that someone was trying to kidnap and kill him. I don't know, Balloon Boy maybe. And then I'll tell him that I rescued him.
Balloon Boy.
He'll
Really?
fall for me immediately.
Why
There
Balloon
is
Boy?
only one thing that could possibly go wrong.
I feel like Balloon Boy would protect his fellow brethren, not try to kill him. Oh my gosh. 42-20 mode, done. Still going for 45. Next character is Neon. Rockstar Bonnie didn't show up at all. That's good. That's all I need. Nightmare On is getting used to, like, with the mouse cursor with him, which I've had him on before, luckily, to a random number generator, so I've gotten really used to him. So that's good. Lefty and Music Man are probably going to be my biggest problem, so I don't know who I'm going to have on next. I don't know who. Because I don't think I've ever tried doing like one of these challenge things with Music Man at 20. And I was like, also through that, I realized I was making a lot of noise and stuff. And I was just thinking through that thing, like, it's like, just think, this is only the easy stuff right here. And just saying 42-20 mode, yeah, that's easy for now until you get to these other characters. So basically with Nightmare On, it's just somebody I have to get used to, and I think my biggest problem is going to be with him is just Chipper. El Chip is just going to screw me over. And he's probably going to scare, probably going to be like one of the people who's going to like tick me off the most. So, I don't know who I'm going to have on. I think I might try Lefty first or something. Basically now it's just trying to get it done. I don't know. I'm either going to have Nightmare on first, or I'm going to have Lefty and Music Man on. I don't know. I'm going to end this clip though. Alright, I've decided. I'm going to have Lefty and Music Man on. Just take care of the noise animatronics. 44 mode right here. 44 20 mode right here. Sorry. It's gonna be freaking torture. My enemy today is power. Frick, 1 a.m.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Oh my gosh, I'm freaking messing up. Shoot. I just freaking messed up because somebody walked in. Gosh dang it.
Hello, hello. Hey, you're doing great.
Dang
Most
it.
people don't last this long. I mean, you know, they usually move on to other things by now.
I'm gonna die.
I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. You know, go limp. Then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might try to stuff a mental skeleton.
Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, frick off. Go away! Hang on. You know what? Kill me. Kill me. It's not worth it. It's not. Gosh. Freaking heck.
Don't get distracted.
Wait, what do I have on?
Don't get distracted.
Oh, I had that side vent on. What? Oh. I wasn't paying attention. Stop it.
Get distracted.
Oh no!
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Frick, I'm dead. Frick off. I'm dead. I fricked up. Shoot. Frick off.
Say cheese.
Frick. I'm not gonna be able to freaking do this crap.
Get distracted.
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Say.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Come on. frick. Okay, good way to end it, I guess. 44-20 mode. I'm just glad that's over. I'm glad that's over. I don't want to do this anymore. Just think. Have to do that, and then I'm done for today. I am done. I'm not doing Chaos 3. I'm not doing anything else. It's just a matter of doing this. I know, I have to, if I want to beat this, I have to do it now. That's the thing. Because then I'll lose my concentration stuff. But the thing that will probably kill me in this one is probably going to be Nightmare on. Again, it's just paying attention to everything. And then whenever you have Music Man on, he's the main thing that kills you. Like, a lot of people end with so much power, it's because they don't have to worry about sound. But when you have to worry about sound, you lose your power. That's the thing that will get you killed, is power. I just have to get used to Nightmare on. Again, I don't feel confident doing 45-20 mode. I don't feel confident in doing it. I feel like I will die. Definitely from Nightmare on, definitely. So what I need to do is get used to like doing that. Like move my mouse to the bottom left corner. Like no matter what. Bottom left, quickly over to the right for Balloon Boy. And that fun stuff. Nightmare on's gonna be a pain. Holy frick. I'm just glad that's over. Glad that's over. One more character and you're done. You're done. You're done. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh shoot, I didn't switch the office.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Torture. Frick off. Oh my gosh.
Say cheese.
Holy frick. Oh shit. Oh dang it. I'm shaking so bad. I'm shaking so bad.
Don't get distracted.
Oh, frick.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Those are Jacko Chico. Calm Lefty down. Holy frick.
Say cheese.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Come on.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Holy frick.
Don't get distracted.
Alright, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Oh, frick off. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh. There we go. I will say the only bad part about that one was just getting rid of Foxy. That was like the only thing. And I knew Rockstar Bonnie would be active whenever I would go into that. So, and that was just my practice to get used to Nightmare On for my real run. For my 45,000 run. Should be fun. So, now we're only missing one. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do this because I would have to rely on RNG for this one. And the puppet's on. Gosh dang it, I thought the puppet was on in this one. Oh well. That should be easily taken care of the global use box. I don't plan on doing this one though. Oh my gosh. And that one, it was worth to use my power-ups. Oh, this is... This right here is going to be fun. Yay! But the beginning won't be as stressful. So, that's good.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Should I add anyone? Dang it.
So good to see you again.
Luck. Based on luck for him. That was the first time he's done that to me. Oh my gosh. Let's do that again, shall we? Oh, frick off. Bad start already. Oh well, I don't need it now.
Are you ready?
Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Better hope the freaking guitar is right here. Nope. Okay, good. Again! Rockstar freaking Bonnie. What the actual heck? He was not like this before. Frick off.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Today is all down to me. Say cheese.
I died that time because I thought the monitor was still up, but Phantom Mangle pulled it down. So freaking annoying.
Don't get distracted.
Freddy doesn't like.
Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Yeah, I screwed up. Frick off. I will say my power was much better last run. Last run was so freaking good.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Again, case Jacko Chica.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Don't get distracted.
Freddy doesn't like.
Kill me. That was a bad start. Awful start.
Don't get distracted.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera views, and those blind spots...
Suck. I messed up because phone guy was freaking panicking me. Kill me now. Again, bad start. Didn't click on the freaking thing in time. I clicked it! This game's freaking trash. There we go.
Don't get distracted.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit
How
5 coins.
unfortunate. Uh-oh.
Thank you
How
for depositing
unfortunate.
5
I
coins.
know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night. Say cheese!
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
It's Jacko Chica. Jacko Chica, SLR. We're gonna have to go into the cameras like one more time. Unless it's at 419. That's all I gotta hope. 419. 419. We're good. We're good. Just freaking stay calm. Come on. Get over with. Oh! Glad that's over. Holy frick. Holy frickin' frick. And then a battery? Really? Really? Just really? I already have 9 of those. Oh my gosh. At this point, it's just relief. Glad it's over. I will say I ain't doing 50-20 mode. I ain't gonna sit here for like what 17 hours or something, like 36 or something. I don't know. I ain't doing that. 45 mode. I'm done. Not doing anything more than that. I don't even think I'm gonna do old friends anytime soon. I don't think. I might do it. I don't know, but not now. Not now. Oh, I'm just glad that's over. There's so much crap I want to say. It's just, I feel too freaking tense to say anything. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Alright, so there's some things I was saying that I was wanting to say. So, let's go over those things. Mainly the main thing I was wanting to talk about is Chaos 3, about like what I did for it, if anyone was like, and you did and stuff. With this one, basically it's like do the vent strat, like shut the vent every time you go in, even though there's only 2 people who are in the vents who aren't on it. That's Springtrap and Molten Freddy, but the other 3 vent people who are on is Innard, Mangle, and Withered Chica, so you gotta watch out for those guys. Then basically, like with Nightmare on, just do the freaking thing, like keep your mouse in the bottom left and right corners, and you'll be fine from him. Do the duct system, like have their things, like do the heater for them, you're fine with that. And then it comes down with Rockstar Bonnie. Rockstar Bonnie is based on like luck, basically. He's like luck, but not as luck as like Toy Freddy and Foxy. So in this one, basically, the main way to win is to Death Queen Foxy and Bonnie. I remember I watched somebody who was like, he was trying to do the RNG thing, like not Death Queen Foxy and stuff, and try to win. And I was watching stuff, and then they was like, okay, we're gonna try Death Queen out for a try, and they did it on their first try using the Death Coin on Foxy. So I was like, yeah, I'm a Death Coin the Fox man. But that was like a while ago. I just remember it. And then Music Man and Lefty, those guys actually aren't that bad. I was figuring that they would be a lot worse, but it's just a matter of like focusing on like what systems you're using and stuff. And basically, whenever you have Music Man on, I always say this, like never use the power generator whatsoever whenever Music Man's on, because it creates like 2 bumps of noise instead of 1 whenever you use something else. So I always just turn everything off whenever I need to save power and not use the power generator. Even though the power generator would be better. And then basically people who can really screw you up is like people, like simple people, like Chip, like El Chip and Funtime Chica. I don't know why. So, okay, I will be honest. Sometimes Funtime Chica scares the freaking crap out of me. It's like she appears out of nowhere and just makes my mouse go like crazy. And then basically like El Chip, like I was saying before, El Chip can screw you over if you pull the thing down, and Golden Freddy's there, or Nightmare On. Like, he can screw you over with those guys, and probably some other people too. And then Phantom Mangle is just like freaking annoying because it pulls down your monitor. I died to Phantom Mangle one time. I don't think it was in Chaos 3. I think it was in the when I was doing like my 45 run or something. I died to Phantom Mangle because like I didn't die by Phantom Mangle. I died like because what Phantom Mangle did. Like basically Phantom Mangle brought the monitor down, and it wasn't the noise that got me killed, but it was just bringing the monitor down, and El Chip popped up, so I was so confused, and I thought the monitor was still up, so then I tried to put it down, but really I put it up, and Nightmare Balloon Boy was standing up, so that's how I died there, if anybody remembers that. But Phantom Mangle can also be a huge problem with Music Man. Basically, the people who are big problems with Music Man, in my opinion, is Phantom Mangle and Phone Guy. Basically, whenever Phone Guy is on, it's like just torture. It's torture. One, because he talks to you for so freaking long, and it's so annoying because you're trying to listen out for other things. And two, because you can barely use your systems whatsoever, because if you try using your systems, you'll die from Music Man, because there would be too much noise level. And then, like, same thing with Phantom Mangle, but Phantom Mangle is much better than Phone Guy. But yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. And then Nightmare Bonnie is like another thing. You can try to get rid of him, but it's just better to leave it on cam too. Like that's the thing. You have to try to Basically, the people who are gonna screw you over. It's mainly the beginning that's the hardest. Is trying to Deathcoin Foxy's like the people who can kind of try to screw you over is you want to get the death coin before Nightmare Bonnie appears. That's one thing you have to watch out for him. I didn't die from Nightmare Bonnie, luckily. And then another thing is Rockstar Bonnie. You can die from like just like another task that's added. It's like he'll appear. It's like give me my guitar, boy, stuff like that. And I will say I messed up with Rockstar Chica through that run. I didn't die from Rockstar Chica, but there's a different way I could prevent Rockstar Chica by saving more power. I would move the wet floor sign to the right side, and I completely forgot you can camera stall Rockstar Chica. If you have the camera, if Rockstar Chica's on the camera, you don't switch the camera and you don't shut the door, you're fine. You're fine. She won't kill you. But what I did was I moved the wet floor sign to the right side, so she would only appear at the left side, and I would shut the left door every time, which I didn't really need to because no other left door animatronics were turned on. But I need to get used to, like, if Rockstar Chica's on and Freddy's not, then do the camera stall. But if Freddy's on, do the door thing, like move the wet floor sign to the right side and lock her off with the door. So I think that's about all my advice for Chaos 3. And also set up the audio duct lore thing at the very beginning. That's another thing. And then basically with my 45 talk, like basically this is if you don't know, this is, I just thought this was a coincidence because I was gonna do this anyway, like this mode right here, and then I was like, I wonder what Daco did for his 45 run, and he did the exact same characters. I was like, oh wow. I was kind of figuring he would have had like Chica on with a puppet on, because like Chica is just a matter of mastering the music box, and Puppet helps Chica kind of like because they're both music people. So I thought that was coincidental. With this, okay, so things to do is to move the wet floor. The beginning task is like mainly the most like just like can you do it in time, and also that's why I died to Nightmare On a few times and just let myself die at the beginning because it wasn't good, because I couldn't either hit the wet floor sign right, or I couldn't get back to cam 2 in the first time I pulled up the cameras. Because what I would do is when I first load into the game, turn off the fan, turn on the power generator, move the wet floor sign to the right door, open the camera, switch to the duct system, set up the audio lore in the proper place, then go back to the camera system and go to cam 2 and then pull down the monitor and then like put the mask on and then take it off and then figure out what the heck you have to do in there, and also keep the mouse to the left side because Nightmare On was on. Yeah. And then another thing to keep in mind is when you're trying to increase in difficulty, it's just a matter of thinking. It's like for this 45 run, if I only did one character at a time, like here, let me turn up the characters I added. Like, let's see. So first of all, I added Orville to it. It's like, the reason why I was adding more characters, like, because I could have just gone with Orville and then go in and try to beat that, but then, the thing, because then you would have to be like, wait, if I only add one character at a time, I have to beat this 5 times, and I only had to do it 3 times, because I added 2 characters, then 1 character. So what I did first was I added Orville, and then I added Rockstar Bonnie, and then Rockstar Bonnie is basically based on luck, and he was a new mechanic kind of thing to this whole listing, but Orville was already the same because of Ned Bear and stuff, so that's why I did them. And then I did Lefty and Music Man next, because they're both related to sound, and I was figuring, it's like, okay, if Music Man starts to get mad, then that's when I should probably turn on the music box for Lefty, because Lefty's also probably a bit cranky. But I will say I probably did turn the music box on more than I needed to for Lefty. I will say that I probably could have had it on less. It's just the matter of panicking and stuff. And then afterward, it's just like basically doing it again with Nightmare on. If I went back, I wish I did it like where I added those 3 instead of having to do it again with Nightmare and on. I can't talk. On. I wish I added him with those 3 so I wouldn't have to do it again, because basically I just had bad luck. Basically with Rockstar Bonnie, I got Rockstar Bonnie twice in a row, like my first attempt and then my second attempt, and then after that he didn't show up ever again. But still, it's just Rockstar Bonnie's based on luck. And he has a 1 out of 4 chance of being your best friend. By that, I mean like his guitar being on cam 2 and not cam 1 or toward Freddy's camera, Funtime Foxy's. Whenever he appears, so yeah, that's fun. Anything else I was wanting to say? Not really. And then like cam 2 for the plush animatronics. So here, let me go over everything. So first of all, go into it, switch the wet floor sign to the right side, and then shut the left door every time you go into the cameras. When you shut the left door every time when you go into the cameras, you block them and Freddy, and also you block Nightmare Fredbear if he was there. But Nightmare Fredbear and Nightmare is just one of those things. Is like when you go into the office and looking like they want to attack it, they're basically the exact same thing as like Nightmare Balloon Boy and both of these guys. It's just a matter of looking. So he's just a matter of looking. Nightmare is like just looking to see if he's there. Nightmare Balloon Boy, again, just a matter to see if he's standing up or not. I will say I got lucky. I forgot where. I think it was like when I beat like either the 42 mode or 44 mode. I got lucky with Nightmare Balloon Boy. I didn't see it until I went back and edited it. Basically what had happened was like I think like I pulled the camera up and I didn't hit the ventilation thing. So then I brought it down and I was panicking and stuff, and then Nightmare Balloon Boy was sitting down. Luckily, like he was sitting down luckily, so I could have died from him then. So then I pulled up the camera, I hit the vent thing, and I brought it down, and I was like turning, and I turned my flashlight on, and I thought Balloon Boy was still sitting down, but I thought it just didn't register. It's like, oh, thank goodness he didn't register that or whatsoever, because I would have died right there, because I only turned it on because Phantom Freddy was appearing. And he was actually, and I went back and looked, and like for like a split second, you could see he was actually standing up. So if he was sitting down, I would have died from him right there. I remember I even said like, dang it, or something. I was like, gosh dang it, or something. I was like, or like, phew, or something like that. Whenever it happened, I think it was in a run where I actually ended up, and I think after like later that night, I ended up beating that one. Like I'm saying, like in the night, like the game night, like I ended up beating that mode on that run too. And then basically whenever you first go in like with the camp things, it's like basically taking care of Phantom Mangle and Phantom Balloon Boy is basically going to the duck things first. If these guys weren't in the game, I would probably end up going to Cam 2 first, then the duck system. But do the duck system first, and then you got those guys taken care of. And then setting up the audio lore and the duck system takes care of these 3 guys, and you can't die from them whatsoever. Those guys, and then doing the heater, like I always turn the heater on before I go into the cameras. I let it go up to like 80 to 90 degrees, like about 85 degrees, and then I turn it off and stuff, and that will take care of Ned Bear and Orville. And then being on cam 2 the whole night takes care of the plush animatronics, so that takes care of 3 of them. And then also just like looking over to the right to see, like basically look over to the right for a split second. I will do that like sometimes just to see if Balloon Boy JJ's there. So that's how you take care of them. Bonnie, he's just on Pirates Cove. He will never hurt you during the night. So like he will only jump scare you if you like go on your camera on Pirates Cove, which we never had to go on Pirates Cove. So Bonnie is good. Trash in a gang is just a matter of being annoyed by them. They're like, boo, we spooked you. Helpy is another thing, like when you get back into the office, is just looking to notice things. Like, first of all, I'm looking to see if Helpy's there, if Rockstar Freddy needs his coins, if Balloon Boy, if this guy's standing up, if these guys are in the vent. So he's just another one of those guys, and like I said, Rockstar Freddy is one of those guys. And another thing to do with Rockstar Freddy is use the heater to also like, not only to like make it so you have more fast coins to spend later, but also because it like bumps, it also helps with the duck system, like to bump those guys up. So that's what I have to say about them. Rockstar Bonnie, I already talked about based on luck. 1 out of 4 chance of getting on cam 2. You gotta hope he's lucky. Rockstar Foxy, just don't click on the freaking bird, whatever you do, and then you're fine from him. The vent animatronics, just shut the top vent whenever you go into the camera and you'll be fine from them. So that eliminates 5 of them. So, that's good right there. Phone guy, he's really the only problem, like whenever you get Music Man on, because he like makes it so you can't have systems running or whatsoever. So Operation Mute Phone Guy every single time you can, but watch out for Nightmare on whenever you try to do it. So when you're in the office, just watch out, like, and also another thing is like checking for Phantom like what I usually do is I always like turn the flashlight on, but not on Nightmare Balloon Boy. I make sure it's on the left side, so that way it will take care of Phantom Freddy and Nightmare Freddy. So those are like the last 2 people right there. So yeah, and then basically people like the thing I talk about, like bringing the camera down and putting the mask on and then going to the left side. I do that so that way you save yourself from Golden Freddy and also Withered Bonnie, because Withered Bonnie can also appear and give you the spooks. So that's a good way to stop them. Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, just put on the mask whenever they come into the office. I will say a lot of times I noticed whenever Toy Chica would come in, Ballora would also actually play her music. Like they would have like about the exact same time thing. I thought that was interesting. So like usually whenever Toy Chica would appear, I would also be like, okay, gotta listen for Ballora. And Ballora again, just music, just like if you hear her to the right, shut the right door. If you hear her to the left, shut the left door. And Ballora is just basically simple, and it's just like a matter of getting used to it. And I do hate whenever Ballora makes, like if Ballora gets too close, she'll make your lights flicker, and I don't like it when that happens. All right, let's see who's next. Afton. I'll do Afton first. Then Scrap Baby. Afton is just a matter of like listening and figuring out. Like Afton will give you the scare. He like when he appears, you only have a few seconds to shut that right vent, which is F, and it's like it like makes you jump up, and it has to like make you like realize like wait what's going on. You only have like about a few seconds to realize like oh shoot, gotta shut that right vent or else I'm dead. So, and an Afton will probably scare the crap out of you. Like, what I do sometimes is I accidentally also shut the right door as long as, like, with the right vent door. So then I was like, oh shoot, and then I have to fix that. And sometimes he'll, like, scare the crap out of me, but most of the time he doesn't, luckily. And so, like, I can recover pretty nice. So it's like, okay, he just appeared, I can move on. So I don't have to worry about him for the rest of the night. And then, Scrap Baby is just another thing looking out for. I don't think I had to deal with Scrap Baby whatsoever in all of those, like every single thing I did in this. I mean, I could be wrong. She could have appeared once. I didn't die from her. I know that. But she could have been like, I could have taken care of her or something. I don't know. But basically just looking to see if she looks up. That's something to get used to with Scrap Baby. Just getting used to like looking at her and mainly just looking at her head to see if she's looking down or looking up. If she's looking up, that's when you shock her. So yeah. Old Man Consequences is basically, you know, catch the fish and stuff. I usually don't worry about him unless I know it's like the fence thing's about to go off. It's like, oh shoot, gotta make sure I get that fish or else I can't go into the cameras and I'll die and stuff. But I will say I did screw up sometimes, like when the vent thing was about to flash and I let Old Man Consequences smack me with his fish. So that was fun. It like got really like I was about to like my person in-game character was about to black out, but luckily it didn't, and I just like resumed. It's like okay, that's fine. Just got to take care of the duct animatronics, make sure the left door and the top vent shut, and you're good from him. Nightmare On is just basically like I said before, bottom left corner and bottom right corner. Keep your mouse there, like keep your mouse like on this side and then on this side. I've gotten to the point where I've gotten used to like always being on the left side. I used to always be on the right side, surprisingly. I always used to be on the right side and stuff, but now I've moved over to the left side, which I think is much better. And then I flick over just to see if Balloon Boy is there in the vents, and also for Nightmare Balloon Boy to flash him. So it's just a matter of getting used to Nightmare On, and then he can be annoying with El Chip as well. So yeah, Jacko Chica, I finally died to Jacko Chica. I forgot which one run. It was like 42 mode or 44 mode. I died to Jacko Chica. I also died to Toy Bonnie for the first time, like ever in this entire game. That's like the first time I've ever died to them. Toy Bonnie, I let Toy Bonnie kill me because I was mad, but I guess it counts. And I might have died to Toy Bonnie before. I don't remember, but I know I've never died to Jacko Chica. So that was the first time I died to Jacko Chica, and that's why I was like, wait, what? And so I remember looking back at the footage. I pulled up the camera right before she killed me, and I pulled it down. I was like, okay, watch for the vent stuff, and then she killed me. And the vent thing, she was there on the camera. She was like almost fully materialized, but I couldn't see her because freaking Phantom Balloon Boy was in the way, and you could barely see her. Like all you could really see of her was her pumpkin and the top of her head. And so it was like, oh my gosh. But basically what I do for her is like make sure you never let the office get over 100 degrees whatsoever for her. And then basically I did see that sometimes she would kind of appear. I don't know if she appeared like, and then sometimes I would shut both left and right door, just like I didn't know if she was there or not, but just to be safe. I was like, okay, she might be there, so I'm just gonna shut both doors, and it's under 100 degrees, so she should go away, and now I can open them. So that's Jacko Chica just getting used to the heater. I mean, not the heater, the watch out for the AC and stuff. Funtime Chica, you can't do a thing about her. She's just there to distract you. She'll spook you. Like basically they're spooker. I like to call them spookers. Afton is a spooker. Funtime Chica is a spooker. Just people who like pop up suddenly. Helpy is a spooker whenever you're in the cameras, and then he pulls it down and spooks you. He goes like me. And also Trash and Gang can also be a spooker. So I like to call them spookers, just because they can like randomly appear and like scare the crap out of you for like, even though like they're like so simple, it's like hi there, and just scare the crap out of you because you're like not expecting it like whatsoever. So yeah, El Chip again, just the thing I still need to get used to. I will say I would be like I regret it whenever I would use the mouse to get rid of his ads, because Nightmare On. That's how I died to Nightmare On one time, because I went to click skip. You gotta get used to clicking enter on El Chip's ads if Nightmare On is on. That's like the only time, and also if well actually no, just Nightmare On. That's the thing. And then also he can screw you over if Golden Freddy appears. He can get you killed by him. So again, just a matter of getting rid of that ad thing like really quick and just going on to the mask. Music Man and Lefty. Ooh, okay. So I would use Lefty and Music Man. I use them as a team because these are the only two sound activated animatronics, even though Lefty is also activated by heat. But yeah, so like I said before, like play the music box whenever you feel like it's been a while, and also play it whenever Music Man gets cranky. Not to calm Music Man down, but to calm Lefty down, because when Music Man's cranky, Lefty's probably cranky. So yeah, but luckily I didn't have Music Man that like he didn't really hit his cymbals that often, unless Phone Guy appeared. Phone Guy it's a piece of trash. But yeah, they work as a team, so whenever you hear Music Man crashing his cymbals, it's like, okay, you know what, I should probably turn on that global music box to make sure that Lefty Man's calm, or else if I pull on my camera, I'm gonna die. So that's basically how I take care of them. Lefty's just turn on the music box every now and then Music Man's just keeping everything calm and stuff. And whenever he starts like hitting the cymbals, I'll just turn everything off. I'll just make sure everything's off. It's like, okay, just calm down, and then whenever he stops, then I'll turn everything back on. Yeah. I was gonna say something. I forgot what. So we just went through all those characters right there. Holy crap. Okay, I remember what I was gonna say. Just the thing of taking the camera up. It's just a matter of like, did I do everything right? Did I make sure everything's good? Did I make sure Nightmare Balloon Boy is sitting down? Did I make sure that the balloon chill, that the right vent is clear? Did I make sure I shut the top vent in the left door? Did I make sure the wet floor sign's on the right side? Did I make sure that I turn on the heater for long enough? Did I make sure that it's been a while and I've had it pretty quiet and that I had the music box on earlier to keep Lefty from getting me? Did I make sure Scrap Baby wasn't looking at me? There's just like so many different things that will like. Did I make sure I got the fish from Old Man Consequences so I can even pull up the camera? It's just a matter of going in and going out. And then I will say in Chaos 3, I was panicking so much through the run where I beat it, just because it's like after getting rid of Foxy's like, oh my gosh, I got rid of Foxy, now it's just a matter of staying alive from everybody else. So, that's all I really got to say. Man, I talked for a good bit. If you stayed and watched that whole thing, thank you. I'm gonna end this right here. It is the next day now, because like afterwards I was like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm going to bed. So that's what I did. And now it's the next day, and it's like I was too tired to freaking edit, and I was too like tense. It's like too tenseful and stuff like that. So all that fun stuff. And now I'm running out of breath from talking so freaking much. I'm trying to get some rest in right here, I'll be honest with that. Just because I've talked for so long. I am definitely still playing this game. I will say that, definitely playing it. I think I'm done getting high score this time. I know I said that when I got 8,000 when I did 40 mode, but I only did this because it was the 1 month anniversary. It was like, I wanted to see after a month of how long this game has been out, like what could I accomplish? And I think I did good. I probably would say I probably did not see me being able to do this, like being able to do 45 mode. Originally, like with this game, like when it was like before it even came out, I was thinking to myself, I was like, what's the maximum high score I think I'll get? I think the only maximum high score I could get is 5,000. Alright, 5,000 is like a joke now. Yeah. Mainly because I wanted the FNAF 3 office, because I thought it was like FNAF 3 office is probably one of the best looking offices there is, in my opinion. But like, and then later on you realize like, okay, that it's actually pretty freaking dark. Like it's just dark. And so like the ones I would say, like after I got 8,000. I've used the FNAF 4 office ever since. Like, I never go back to the original. I always use the FNAF 4 office. Because I've just gotten used to it, and I'm like, it's much better. So, sorry. Excuse me. So, yeah, I guess that's where I'm going to end this for now. So, thank you guys for watching. I know this won't be uploaded. This sadly won't be uploaded on the 28th. Mainly because I messed up. Like this won't. I mean the 27th. It is the 28th when this will be uploaded. Mainly because because I waited so late. Because I was I saw a live stream and stuff going on. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna sit here and watch this. And then I came to mind. I was like, wait a minute, is it the 27th? Because I've been planning on doing this. I was planning on doing this on the 27th, like 2 days, but like 2 days before the 27th. I was like, I'm gonna try doing this on the 27th and stuff. And I just completely forgot. I realized it was like 10 p.m. I was like, oh shoot. So I went ahead and got my computer up and stuff, and I was just sitting there for about 10 minutes, like trying to think. Like I always sit here before I play this game, and I hate when I do that. And that's why that's why sometimes I'll just like say nothing. I just jump in. I was like, okay, just go in and get it over with. Yeah. So that's all I really have to say with this. We'll say my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game. This is my favorite Five Nights at Freddy's game, mainly because I really enjoyed to play this, and also because it's customizable. Old friends, I really don't know. I don't plan on doing that soon, but I think eventually, if I can somehow get a good strategy enough with it, I might be able to do it. It's just it has 4 out of 5 of those characters that I don't have on for like this mode, because I don't have like these guys right here. I don't have Puppet, Foxy, Toy Freddy, Chica, Funtime Foxy, and then in Old Friends you have 4 out of 5 of those characters turned on. Like, even though luckily Funtime Foxy's not on, so that's good. But I've seen things like about how people death coin Toy Freddy and then do the Cam 2 strat to take care of Baby, and then shut the top vent to take care of Springtrap and Mangle. I've already developed some of my own strategies, like Balloon Boy doesn't matter whatsoever, Foam Guy doesn't matter, it doesn't matter, those two like get in or annoy ya. Toy Bonnie and Toy Chica are just a matter of putting the mask on, which is fine. Freddy, shut the locked door every time, and then shut the top vent because I'm going Springtrap. Turn the global music box on, which I think I'll do the most because of Puppet and Chica, so that will be good for them. And it's just a matter of trying to survive from Foxy. I know there's a strat like saying like with which doll is on the desk, and you want to try to get it to a specific doll. I think I don't remember which one. You either want it to be Bonnie or Foxy on the desk. I don't remember who. And then use the death coin on Toy Freddy, and then to like decrease your chances of dying. So yeah. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna do that one. I'm glad I did Chaos 3. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I could do Chaos 3, but the reason why I put it off so much was because I was looking at so many other people about how long it took them and like how they were struggling so badly with it. So eventually, but then I was like, you know what, I got this. So I did it. So that's the end of this video. I won't keep y'all any longer. Now I got the rest of my day to attend to, so I'm gonna try to get this uploaded as fast as I can. I'm gonna make it public, and it's just gonna go up whenever it's done uploading. So yeah. But anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.